folklorist Alan Lomax recorded Big Bill Broonzy, Memphis Slim, and John Lee Sonny Boy Williamson in 1947 in New York City, the results were so controversial that he waited a decade to release the album Blues in the Mississippi Night, and even then disguised the identity of the artist and the location of the session. The three bluesmen, dubbed Natchez, Leroy, and Sib in the original album notes, did more than play the blues on the album. They defined it in candid conversation, relaying such wrenching tales of hardships and racial injustice that, according to Lomax, they feared that a release of the recording might bring reprisals against them.
And whenever you hear fellas singing the blues, I always believe that it was really a heart thing, from his heart, and it expressing his feeling about how he felt to the people. And that's the only way he know to say those things. I've known guys that wanted to cuss out the boss, and he was afraid to go up to his face and tell him what he wanted to tell him. And I've heard him sing those things, sing words, back to the boss, just be behind the wagon, hooking up the horses or something or the mules or something, and then he'd go to work and go to singing and say things to the horse. Horse would make like the mule stepped on his foot. Say, "Get off my foot, God damn it," or something like that, And he meant he was talking to the boss. "You son of a bitch, you say you got no business on my, get off my foot," and such things as that. That's the point.
Blues is kind of a revenge. You want to say something, you want to, signifying like. That's the blues. Like, we all fellas, we had a hard time in life and like that, and things we couldn't say or do, so we sing it.
Lomax had worries too. When his activities came under question, and during the McCarthy era, he moved to England. The first incarnation of Blues in the Mississippi Night was as a Lomax BBC radio program in 1951. The initial LP release, which included an a cappella track by Vera Hall and some prison work songs, was also in England on the Nixa label in 1957. It was finally released in the U.S. by United Artists in 1959, after Lomax had returned home, but not until the artists had all passed away were their real names revealed on the expanded CD versions by Ryko Disc 1990 and Rounder 2003. We welcome this groundbreaking work to the Blues Hall of Fame.